Are we live? Because it should be going live right now. Ah, there we go. It's trying to connect with the old connection, and I think that's what the problem was. Alright, we back live. Damn, that took forever. Next match, man. Jesus. Alright, now we back in business. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's turn down the in-game volume a little bit because reasons. I'm not trying to get hit with the good old demonetization gimmick. That's the last thing we want to do. And then it's still sitting there giving me this non-rendering nonsense, shenanigans, bull, whatever. Sorry about that last time, man. Everything is acting up a little bit. I gotta update my PC. My laptop. I'm lying. Definitely definitely a laptop. But I was checking. I get email notifications. Devon just attacked me via backstage. Y'all missed it. I check my. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk to you guys about. 2021, right? We're 5 days into December. 2020 was a trash year, right? And the one thing I wanted to do for 2021 was I kind of sometimes run away from the fact that this YouTube channel was more or less created based upon wrestling games. And for me, it got to a point where it was just like, I'm not sure on how to really remain something different in the realm of YouTube when you have a bunch of YouTubers doing the same thing. Whether it's universe mode, whether it's like a creation, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's just like WWE games and that's it right now. So for me, what I wanted to do is, and you guys let me know, I already did this on Twitter to see if people were interested in it, and I got a lot of good responses, a lot of likes for it. But I got a bunch of Japanese wrestling games. Now, a lot of the times people would use emulators and things like that on their PC to play the game. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have the physical copy. I didn't want like a bug or a glitch or something where it wouldn't work. So I ordered a PlayStation 2, a Japanese PlayStation 2, and I ordered a bunch of PlayStation 2 Japanese wrestling games. Let me see. I gotta go on eBay because I can't remember all the names of them. So, I posted this on Twitter, but I'm just gonna say it on here. I got New Japan Pro Wrestling Tokan Rasuden 3. That's a PlayStation 1 game. That one should be here very soon. I also have the PlayStation 2 Console Silver. It's a Japanese Slim. That should be here really soon. I have, let me see, All-Star Pro Wrestling 3. I have Wrestle Kingdom 1. That's a PlayStation 2 game. I also have King of Colosseum Green Noah. King of Colosseum Green. That's Noah and 01 because I wanted to use Mitsuharu Misawa and Kenta Kobashi and a couple of other guys, so I wanted to get that one. I also have King of Colosseum 2. So I'm going all out. I plan, and here's my plan, right? Of each month doing a full playthrough. You can't find it on YouTube. You can't. So for me, what I wanted to do is I wanted to do full playthroughs of these games that you're not gonna like. I went through YouTube, scoured it, and it's like the best you can find is like a live stream of like random matches, and that's it. It's gonna take a lot of work. The reason why I say that is because it's in Japanese, but I don't want you guys to feel like you're left out of what they're saying in the storyline. So my plan is to play the game straight through, record the episodes, and each episode, whatever text is on the screen, I'm gonna use my phone and use Google Translate and type out what they're saying. So at least, me playing it at the time, I don't know what they're saying, but at least when you watching it, you're able to read what they're saying and know what they're saying, even though it's in Japanese. So that's something that I'm going to do. It's going to take me some time. Like I said, I'm getting the games. More than likely, I'll have all the games 2020. More than likely by the end. So, so like, and what I'll do is I'll pre-record, of course. I'll do those. Those episodes will probably be like 45 minutes to maybe half hour to an hour long, depending on how long the matches are. And then I'll do like live streams of that game. Not so much the story, but just of matches and stuff like that, so you guys can get a full understanding. Because, like I said, a lot of the times you find these YouTubers who would just do like one live stream, one special video, and that's it. I'm trying to give you the ins and outs of it. So it's like, oh, I want to see this. You go to my YouTube channel and you'll be able to see the full game, everything. I'll do like special live streams where it's just through, or where it's just showing off the arenas, so you can see everything about the wrestling games that you won't be able to see with other YouTubers. Like I said, man, like NL, they do a lot of streams, but once again, they just do a couple matches. You know, they might try out the story and that's it. Or H Boss, he hasn't made a video in a long time. A lot of them, like they do live streams of it, but they don't go all out on the games. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I wanted to do that. I have WWF Attitude, where I do the full walkthrough. I'm also going to do a review of that game, and every game that I play in full, I'm going to do a review on. So you can definitely expect a what the hell is this? Why are you running like that? What is this cutscene? I mean, I haven't seen this in years. Stephanie looks very disappointed in being in this match. What is this? I haven't seen this in a minute. Wow. Look at this. Like, this arena is an arena they never use. This is supposed to be a pay-per-view arena. Oh my goodness. Wow. You get to see cutscenes as I play. You know what I'm saying? Like, because honestly, I'm not really interested in playing this game, like, career-wise. You don't have to do that to unlock everything. All you got to do is just literally just sim through the whole thing, and you're good money. Like, that's literally all you have to do. As long as you do that, you're good money. Let me check and see on my, yeah, let me do it like this, because I swear this thing is being stupid. All right, on to the next one. But no, let me know if you guys are interested in seeing like Japanese wrestling games. I'm about to unlock McFoley. I can definitely tell I'm about to unlock McFoley. But no, let me know like in the comment section if you guys want to see like a game like that, or games like that, Japanese wrestling games. Like I said, it's difficult to find a YouTuber who has done a full playthrough. Like you can't find it. And I'm just saying to myself, like, why don't I just do it? Like, that will separate my channel from everybody else's. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you guys that I'm gonna have every single wrestling game, because I'm not. I'm not gonna buy wrestling games that I'm not gonna like. It doesn't make any sense for me to do that. Like, people would sit there and, you know, get the Nintendo games and Super Nintendo. I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, only if I'm interested in actually playing it even a little bit, then I will. But if it's not that, then come on. I'm not, like, and the only reason why I got this game is because I got it for free. I got WCW Thunder. I might play it a little bit, but I'm not about to sit there and do a full playthrough of that. Like, I might, because I got it for free. It don't matter. I mean, but I also got, I just purchased ECW Hardcore Revolution again. And I plan on doing a full playthrough of that one, because I just finished Attitude. So that's another one. Hopefully I can get you guys 12 reviews next year. Hopefully. That's basically the goal. I'm hoping that it doesn't take me more than a month to beat a game. I'm hoping that that's not the case. Not only that, with the retro Japanese wrestling games that I'm going to be doing walkthroughs of, I still got the full season of PWR. I still got the Def Jam World War that I'm going to be doing periodically. The seasons might just be like a month of shows or 2 months of shows or something like that. I'm still going to be doing the Women's Wrestling Revolution. I'm still going to be doing that. I'm still going to be doing the AEW Universe mode. So you'll still catch the current, wrestling game and other wrestling games that come out like Retromania. Hopefully, if it comes out, we'll see what happens. I'll do that one too, just to have it on my channel. That'll probably be a one and done, to be completely honest. I don't see replay value in it just yet, but I am going to support. Them. And then if they, when they have the DLC, I, purchase that and go from there. But yeah, that's really my plans. I don't know if you guys got any questions for me or whatever the case is. I don't have an issue with answering any questions. One thing that I do know is people were hitting me up asking me, why did I take my interview with Brian Williams down? I had to. People up at top, didn't want it out, and it is what it is. Will I be able to re-upload it? I hope I can eventually. I mean, I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And like my thing is like I'm not interested in burning like a bridge off of one interview or off of a YouTube video. Because at the end of the day, that's all it is. And to be completely honest, it's like it's out there now, and like other people made YouTube videos off of my video. So I mean, you can get the gist of if you're really, if you really need to like know what was talked about. I guess you can look. I'm not going to promote what channel it's on or anything like that, but if you're savvy enough, I guess you can find it. But it's not going to be my interview directly, so that's what that is. It's unfortunate once again that I had to take it down, but it is what it is, man. I'm definitely going to get more interviews for 2021. Don't worry, I definitely am. What else I wanted to talk to you guys about? So because I had to take the interview down, I wanted to talk a little bit about, the AEW game, of course, because, that's the newest one that's, being promoted a little bit, or not a bit at all. For me, like the looks of it and just everything that we've seen, I'm not worried about it, to be completely honest. And I wanted to do, and because the interview was taken down, I can't do it, but I wanted to do like a review of the interview. So I guess like Brian Williams, that's my guy, man. He definitely looked out for me. He didn't have to do it. Like this is a small YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to get to 8,000 subscribers. Yeah, 8,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I feel like I'm gonna reach it. I hope I don't, but I will, hopefully, because once I reach 8,000, I'm gonna do a hot chip challenge. Even though I know the hot chip things is like mad old, like I'll do it, and it's gonna be terrible. And like just to let you guys know, I can't handle spicy food. Like I don't even like pepper. Like I'm not even playing. Like I really cannot handle spicy food. I just can't. It just is what it is. So for me, what I want to do is I want to show appreciation to, you know what I'm saying, like the people who's been there and subscribed and everything like that. Like whoa, see, why do I have the chat on my phone but not on, that's so dumb. That's really dumb. My phone, my computer is so stupid. Hold on, let me see. I knew it. Oh shoot, how do I put this up without it falling? Hold on, let me figure this out. Let me get my life together, because I didn't think nobody was in the chat. Hold on, let me figure my life out real quick. We got it? No, we don't have it. Let me do it like, I don't know how to do this without it falling. Damn it. Whatever. I I don't know how to do it. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna hold my phone, and I'm gonna navigate with my other hand. All right. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Will Sting be in the new AEW game? We'll see. I don't know. I would guess. I'm assuming because it's still in development that they can still add people, and it's really early in development. I'm pretty sure that they're able to add Sting. I wish we got WWF Backlash for the N64. Me too, because I would have it right now. Because I have them. Like I have the other wrestling game. I don't have WrestleMania 2000. Like to me, WrestleMania 2000 for me is not worth purchasing or having. I feel like No Mercy is just way better, and Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 is far beyond the superior game, to where it's like to even have WrestleMania 2000 is just to have it. And I'm not that type of collector, man. Like I at least want to play it and enjoy it, so that's how I feel. Have you ever dabbled in WWE games on Nintendo GameCube? Yeah, Day of Reckoning 1 and 2, WrestleMania. But my boy had it. And yeah, I played it. I never beat it. I can get a GameCube in those old games. I can get them. It's not a problem. I have a retro gaming store like 10 minutes down the road from me that I can go to. Play WWE Raw 2 on Xbox. I actually have Raw 1 and 2. I don't think my Xbox works anymore, to be honest. I'm gonna have to buy another one, which I'm not gonna buy one just yet. What's up, Glitchy Relic? I got WrestleMania 2000, but I need Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. Yo, get it! Like, stop playing. Like, I could honestly walk you through, like, or I could send you all the info you need to like unlock everything. Like, I literally made videos where it's like, yo, and it's like the dumbest thing. Like, you gotta create like a pay-per-view and simulate the match, and you unlock something. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I unlocked damn near everything in that game. I think some of the stuff I didn't. I'm gonna do another playthrough of the game. I don't know who I'm gonna use. I was thinking about using Great Muta, because I use Keiji Muto, or I might use Hayabusa. I think I might use Hayabusa. Yeah, I think I might use Hayabusa. Look how black Taz is in this game. They made him, like, at a point I was like, what is Taz? Like, is Taz black? Like, back in the day, because I didn't know. I was a kid. Like, I didn't know if Taz was black or he was like Dominican or something. I didn't know. Oh my goodness! Wow, the chat popped up wild late on my laptop. Shoutouts to YouTube. They so trash. Perry Saturn is underrated. Absolutely. Yo, Perry Saturn got the... Yo, listen. Perry Saturn has one of the best flying elbows and one of the best finishers names ever. The moss-covered three-handled family credenza. It's a triple threat match for Triple H, Mick Foley, and name redacted? I don't even know who that is. Piss people off. Yo, you want to hear something crazy? I made a video where I didn't like acknowledge name redacted. I'm not gonna say his name because it pisses people off now. I find it hilarious. So, and everybody always says like he's a great wrestler. Didn't you have a second one? Yeah, I did. No, wait a minute. Which one game are you talking about? Hold on. A WrestleMania. Oh, Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. Yes, I did have a second one. I've been sold it. People came up, people hit me up and they wanted it, bruh. Like, I don't know. People hit me up, they wanted it. Would love to see you play through Revenge Mode on WrestleMania 19. No, you wouldn't. No, you would not. Everything Pro Wrestling. What's good, man? What's going on? What's cooking? No, you wouldn't want to see me play Revenge Mode. You wouldn't. Because it would just be like, yo, really? Word? It'd be me cussing a lot. Like, I hate that mode. Like, I hate it. Just the story of it is, I hate it. Like, you get fired, and then Stephanie, like, it's so stupid. It's like, I'm trying to like stop construction workers from building the new site of WrestleMania. Like what? Like that's terrorism. Like what am I? I'm the bad guy. Like that's crazy. Really, I told you I wanted it virtual. Dog, listen. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like paid me a lot of money for that game. Like they paid me a lot of money for it, and it was just like I'm not good. Like I couldn't say no because they were like, "Yo, you're in America, and you got it, and you could get it to me in 2 days. How much do you want?" And I was just like, I don't know how much you want it for. And he was like, "I give you." It was 3 digits. Somebody gave me 3 digits for that game. I don't know why. I don't like. I paid to get it from Japan here. I paid like $50. I paid like $50 for Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. I paid like 50, and I think like 50, and shoot, yeah, I got like 3 figures for it. I'm not gonna say the exact price, but it was yeah, definitely. Where's Private Party in AEW? Oh, with my universe mode, I didn't put them in. It. I created a fourth gamer tag, but it keeps getting banned every time I create a new one. So I was gonna move people over to put more people in the AEW universe, but I feel like with the universe or the amount of cause that I have in the universe is a good amount to where I can really focus on each character. Like season number 3 of AEW Universe, I'm really adding some more. I'm adding more wrestlers that can be focused on, and you know what I'm saying, like have rivalries that you can see. I got the unreleased Virtual Pro Wrestling 3 right. Yeah, the story is corny as hell, but it's definitely some mindless fun. It is, but it's just like honestly, it's hard as hell. Like people, like I look at some games through rose tinted glasses, like I do. I'm not even gonna stunt. Like WWF Attitude, WWF Warzone. I look at those games with rose tinted glasses, even with Mayhem. Like a lot of people crap on those games, and it's like for me, I honestly don't feel like they're as bad as people say they are. Like that's me personally. Other people can sit there and say those games is trash. They can sit there and say they're no good, whatever the case is. But for me, to be completely honest, I don't mind those games. Now, Attitude has the more replay value out of Warzone and Mayhem, but I think Mayhem looks the best. To be completely honest, that's just how I feel. Um, you know, even though the replay value isn't there too much, the hit detection is not great. But what can you do? When's the next interview for these upcoming wrestling games? I have 2 set up already. I have 2 set up for 2021. I can't tell you what they are or who they are with. But I have 2 set up already, so don't need to worry. Like I'm on point with this interviewing thing. Like I'm gonna get more. I got 2 set up already, and we'll see. The third one, we'll see what happens. The third one, we'll definitely see what happens because the third one I'm iffy with, and the only reason why I'm iffy with it is because it's something that, I mean, I pay attention to. But I feel like I have to see I would have to see more of the game before I'm interested in doing an interview. I'll just leave it as that. Greatest wrestling era besides ECW. What? Huh? What? I don't know. What, the greatest era besides ECW? I don't know what that means. Like, what do you mean? Like in that realm or something? Was 2008, 7, 6 were good? WWE? Oh, WWE 2008, 7, and 6. They were okay. There was nothing like I have them. I guess '06 was good. I guess if you talk about the games, 2008 was one of WWE's prime years. No, I don't. Okay. How do you feel about AEW and Impact Wrestling partnership? Great question. Now, this is one hand washing both hands. Because honestly, Impact needed this. AEW gains nothing from this, right? Maybe maybe some more viewers, maybe some fantasy matchups that they can have happen. But honestly, Impact Wrestling has to like utilize this to their fullest because I'm not even going to stunt. I fell off of Impact Wrestling. I completely fell off, and it was just like the product kept changing, ownership kept changing, the direction of the company kept changing so much to where it was just like for me personally, it's not worth watching anymore. Like it was just too much stuff was changing, and it was just like for me, I if they couldn't even invest in their stories, why should I even invest in watching? But I feel like this is a good thing. It's odd because it was like I would never think that Impact Wrestling would get with like a top wrestling company in a storyline. I would have never thought of that. Like I would have never thought that would happen. Like my thing was I thought, okay, Don Callis, he been out there before. He's just out there, they doing a favor and that's it. I didn't think that he was gonna play like some manager role and bring him to Impact Wrestling or you know what I'm saying? Because it's like well, we could possibly see Kenny Omega on Impact Wrestling now. Would that make me watch it? Possibly. Possibly. As opposed to not at all. Because if you were to ask me on a regular week, do you watch Impact Wrestling? I'm like, no, I don't watch it. I loved watching Impact back in the early 2000s. Loved it. Watched it. When it was on Spike TV, watched it all the time. Never missed it. And the reason why was because it was so groundbreaking, it was so different. It was a small company, but they had talent. And it was the characters. And it was characters that WWE passed on that were still good. And weren't even in their primes yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm so happy that AEW is around, is because, not only just AEW, but I want to say Impact Wrestling too, because, they did a good job with Deonna Purrazzo. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do good work with wrestlers. They do. Like, people, I don't watch it, but I don't discredit Impact Wrestling for being able to create stars because they can. And they do all the time. They don't get enough credit for that. They really don't. All the top guys, damn near all the top guys you see on WWE television, they came from Impact. You think they would have booked AJ Styles to what? Well, I think it's because he was a champion in New Japan, to be honest. Um, but I mean, shoot, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, uh, a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of people that came from Impact Wrestling that made it. I mean, before he started doing the coke, Robert Roode. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's they really go all out, man. Like that's the one thing I can't say. They put the titles on them too fast. I do want to say that. Like they throw a belt on you as soon as you come in. Like, oh, you came from WWE? Oh, you the champ now. And that's it. God, I hope I don't have to be in a Royal Rumble. Oh, I hope I don't have to be in a Royal Rumble. I hope I don't. The last thing I wanted to do was play a match. I just wanted to go by so I unlock stuff. For real. AEW Sting, smart move for action figures, merch, and video games. That is good. They could definitely use them. Have you ever messed with WWE Crush Hour? Yes, I actually had that game. I beat the game and never played it again. What do you like best about the Attitude Era? Best era, Attitude, Ruthless, or Ruthless Aggression, or the PG era. There's a lot of eras in WWE, but I'll say Attitude Era because that's what I grew up on. And even if they were a lower mid card guy, they had a great storyline. So I have to say Attitude Era for sure was the best one. AEW getting Sting was I already read that part. My bad. Impact and AEW video game could be interesting. Does AEW need to find ways to expand? No. That's never gonna happen. I don't see because if you think about it, the Wrestling Code had a bunch of Impact Wrestling guys in there. They had to take them off because Impact. I don't think if Impact Wrestling was smart, they'll allow any and every wrestler to be in any game because it's great publicity for them because they're not going to come out with a game. They're not on a large enough platform to be seen to garner enough interest in a video game. So because of that, they should let their wrestlers be in wrestling games, even if it's not theirs. I mean, shoot, you could sit there and say the Wrestling Code is an AEW game. You could say it is an Impact Wrestling game because it's a it's an NXT game because they got people from NXT in it. Hopefully, they'll probably be taken out. I'm pretty sure they will be. Same, I haven't watched Impact in years, but I'm gonna tune in this Tuesday. Yeah, I am. Come on, bro. Do you think 2008, 2009 was some prime years? Crime Time, DX Evolution, the Hardy Boys? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. You sit there and say Crime Time on some real. They did nothing with them. They did nothing with them. DX at that time was a shell of its former self, and I didn't like it. Evolution was cool. The Hardy Boys was washed at that time. Like, their best years were like 99 to like 2003, and that was it. Like, past that, they're not as good as they used to be. Like, I don't know. I mean, to each his own, though. That six-sided ring in America. Whew. Yeah. Impact Knockout division always been fire. Yes, that is true. The Knockouts division in Impact Wrestling has always been good. No, that's a lie. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. There has been top women wrestlers there, but it was a smaller group than it is now. Like, I feel like all the women in Impact Wrestling now are top tier. But you gotta remember, like, back when like Gail Kim first left, who was in the roster? Like, it was Gail Kim and Awesome Kong battling it out on a regular basis, and then everybody else was cannon fodder. Like, so let's ODB, I guess. What's up, Carter? Do you think there's a chance for some Impact wrestlers to be included in the AEW game DLC? Maybe. I mean, I would love to see some wrestlers from Impact Wrestling in the game. I just don't think it will happen. Once again, they stopped the wrestlers from being in other wrestling games already. So I don't think it being the AEW game is going to change anything. Maybe it would. Maybe. Because they're working with it. Maybe. Impact didn't have a game. I never understood the Wrestling Code move. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. They're kind of stupid for that one. If I made a wrestling game, I would have put GM mode, career mode, and every person in wrestling, Impact, New Japan, Lucha Underground, AEW, my own created wrestling. Well, I mean, you could do that. It's called M. Dickey's Wrestling Empire. You can do that if you wanted to be completely honest. And that's what we need a game like a wrestling sim. Okay, guys. Here's my thing, right? Give me in the chat. Because I was having this argument. And I want to know what you guys consider a simulation game. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm done. Jacqueline is going to WrestleMania. She's fighting for the WWF title. Needs it like blah blah. Let's see. Nah, for sure the best years were the 90s and early 2000s. But I still think 2008. Wow, you are really on this 2008 thing. What's up, bro? How are you? What's up, Keith? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Are you expecting WWE 2K22 to be dramatically improved or more of the same? It's going to be more of the same. It's going to be more of the same. Because just because they took a year off don't mean it's going to be something drastically different than 20. It won't be. Because honestly, and this is how I feel, and I could be wrong. I feel like the developers aren't actually fans. They want to improve on what 20 was, and they want to make something that works. I don't think they're going to jump out the window and really try to do anything too creative to the game to separate it from 20. I feel like they're going to attempt to make sure it works. And to make sure it works, they're not going to do anything too drastic. They're going to take the safe bets. They're just going to improve the hell out of 20. So basically 2K22 is more or less going to be 20 version 2. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. AEW buys Impact. Don't mind me. I'll see. Well, since we lying, AEW, I don't think is interested in buying Impact Wrestling. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna say something that might piss people off. Impact Wrestling has a better women's roster than AEW. Let's fight. I'm just gonna put it out there. They do. Like, I looked over their roster, and they kind of got a better. It's not a large roster. It's not by any means. Their roster is a quarter of the size of AEW's. But Impact Wrestling women's division kind of better than AEW if you think about it. That's just me. Don't shoot the messenger. A sim game. Okay. Let's put this out there. What wrestling simulation game have you guys played? I'll wait because I don't know of any simulation wrestling game that I have played in a very long time. I'm going to sit there and argue the case that Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 is a simulation wrestling game. I'm going to say what other game is a simulation wrestling game? I am going to say what other wrestling game is there? No Mercy? No Mercy is definitely a simulation wrestling game. Let me see. I ain't played none, bro. No, should be. That's the thing. If we, like, people, okay, here's the crazy argument that I hear. Like, people feel some type of way about how, like, the AEW game looks. Because it doesn't look like a simulation style wrestling game. But it's like, WWE games aren't simulation either. Like, simulation, I would say, and here's my ideas, is what you see on TV is what you can do in the game. There has not been that I have played. Now, that's why I ordered a bunch of Japanese wrestling games, because I see the gameplay, and to me, those seem more simulation style than any wrestling game that we get on a regular basis. Once again, I could be wrong. But I feel like the Japanese wrestling games I ordered are going to be the closest to it. I feel like that. I hope the new games are reaching out to call creators community for improvement. Allegedly, that's what they're going to be doing, but we'll see. What up, Gatecrasher? Hello, Dre. Finally getting around to watching the new AEW Universe mode. Love it. Would you consider doing a New Japan 2K19 universe? I know you got your hands full with numerous universes. I actually have one that coincides with AEW. I have one, but I just don't record it. The reason why I don't record it is because a large portion of the roster is outdated as all hell. Like, they're super outdated. I was thinking, and here's my thought process. Right. If I am to do a New Japan universe, it's not going to be a New Japan universe. It is going to be a Wrestle Kingdom universe. And what that means is, I'm putting Noah, I'm putting All Japan, I'm putting New Japan, I'm putting Big Japan, I'm putting wrestlers, FMW, I'm mixing it all up. I'm not just having it New Japan. I'm putting it like old school New Japanese legends. That's my idea of what I think I would do if I was to do a Japanese universe mode in 2K19. But that requires me to have another gamer tag, which I will create another one and see if it doesn't get banned. If it doesn't get banned, I will gladly do it, no problem. Because I have more than enough Japanese wrestlers. There's more than enough on 2K19 I can download. There's some great creators. I have no issue showcasing their stuff, so that's probably what I would do. 2K sure ain't simulation. I just clothesline Big Show out the ring with Rey Mysterio. Well, I mean, maybe he wanted to bump for him, put him over a little bit. Fire Pro might fit the description of Sim. Stop my time. All right. The argument that Fire Pro Wrestling is simulation is a great argument. But when you can create a move where you can chop a person's head off, simulation is out of the question. Or out of the equation. I'm sorry. Like, once you go to Move Creator, right, and people are pulling forks and chairs out their ass, you kind of lose the simulation. I'm just gonna be honest, because I downloaded that Movecraft and I see some of the stuff people create, and it's just like originally the base game, yes, the base game is simulation, but once you add the DLC to it, it drastically changes what that game is, regardless of the simulation aspect. Now, they really got the game in a chokehold when it comes to simulation style. I give it to them. Fire Pro is a great game for that. Even their GM mode, it's a great mode, and it's really in depth, almost too in depth, which I appreciate. Like that's sort of stuff I like. Um, it's difficult. It's a learning curve to it, especially when you don't use a cheat. Because I tried to play Fire Pro promoter with no cheats on. Psst, stop playing with me. I threw cheats on and gave myself racks. I was not playing. I'm buying everybody for real. My New Japan has Misawa, Kobayashi, Tao, and Kawada in it. That makes sense. Um, Speaking of ECW lives, have you ever thought of collaborating with other creators to do a project similar on Xbox? Do you mean like a older wrestling federation? Because I did Def Jam World War. Like that's one I did with what, five other creators, and we created a bunch of rappers, R&B singers, arenas, championships. We did mad stuff. Now, see, okay, let me tell you guys a little secret, right? And this is gonna be to my own horn. But the amount of people, it was me. You want me and Keith Majors. Shouts to Keith Majors. We did an entire ECW roster on 360 for 3 years in a row. Two people. Two people did a full ECW roster. Oh, really? 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 Bruh, I can't hit you. Bruh. Get the, get the, get the hell out. Boy, what's wrong with you? Yeah, we created a whole damn roster. So I mean, shout out to them, but when it comes to like getting up with other people to do a roster or do a project, I think it's cool, but it's nothing that I really have the time for, to be honest. I don't. Like I seen it and it's cool that they did a whole ECW roster. It's really cool that they did it. But I feel like to find a group of people on Xbox who would be down to do it and really put in the time and effort to make sure it is on point and like top tier would be very difficult, because a lot of people on the Xbox side have their own projects that they're working on and own stuff that they want to do. And okay, I guess it was just 1 minute we fight. Whatever. They have stuff that they want to do, so I don't know. I still haven't used the cheat. And listen, I don't care. I'm trying to get the money. I'm trying to sign everybody. I hope we get a call community united from PC plays. I hope we don't. Download calls like Fire Pro World. Here's the funny thing, right? I am kind of against a shared community creation. I kind of am, because think about this, right? Imagine how much nonsense you see on just either the PlayStation side or Xbox side. And then you sit there and say, all these, like, you got the cream of the crop call creators, right? But then under them, you have all the nonsense. And it's way more nonsense than top stuff. I feel like you put community creations together, it's just going to be a jumbled mess. Honestly, that's just my honest opinion. Now, does that say now, oh, well, now you got to be on this one console? It is what it is, but you put everything together, you accepting the good and the bad. That's the thing people keep forgetting. Like, I don't know. For me, I always been on Xbox anyway, so it's like it doesn't matter to me. But I guess for like the average fan who just either has one console, they say, damn, like, I like what's on this one, but damn, I also want that too. Like, I get that. That makes sense. But I wouldn't expect it from 2K, even though I feel like they can do it. first before anybody. I wouldn't expect it from the AEW game, and I wouldn't expect it from the Wrestling Code. I don't think. Um, so I'm not sure about that one. I know for me, it's like I said, it's I would like personally to have a community creations where it's not so much ranked, but you can see like the top picks of the week or the top creator of the month or something like that, because that puts people over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just me. Like, I like the way the old community creations worked back on last gen, not this current, but 2 generations ago. I liked how that one worked better. I remember I remember when community creations wasn't us downloading calls. We had to trade them. Y'all don't even remember that. Y'all don't even remember about trading calls. Please, tell me which game y'all had. Somebody put in the comment section, or somebody put in the chat, what game did we have to trade calls in order to get new calls? Where you had to copy a call and then upload that call to trade with somebody. Let me know, please. Please let me know in the comments, in the chat. I bet you guys don't know. It makes me seem like I'm old, but I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. But like for real, like we had to trade calls back in the day. It was not 13 or 14. It wasn't 13 or 14. 08. There you go. Yes. You had to literally trade calls. Like, that was crazy back in the day. Like, imagine we went from trading them to being able to upload as many as we want to them being stuck with 20. That's crazy. That's crazy. On more powerful systems. On more powerful systems. We less and less. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm around your age, yeah. I ain't play 08. I couldn't find it when I was young. I had 09, yeah. Yo, them formulas were a bitch. But you know what? The one thing I can't say with those formulas, until they changed up how you did the formula, you could copy and paste each call and you know it's going to look good every year. That's the one thing that you were able to do. You knew it was going to look good. So that was something that you did not have to worry about. Until SVR 11 came out, or 10? I want to say. I think it was 10. Yeah, when 10 came out. But then, after that, then it copied and pasted each year again. So, no idea. And I'm old. I'm 40. Okay. You're 10. Everything pro wrestling, you're 10? Jesus. What are you doing here? You're not... Ask permission before you watch streamers. Ask permission. And Steve Blackman is attacking Blackman Taz. Why is Taz so dark in this game? He is wild dark, bruh. I don't get it. I remember going on forums to get formulas. Me too. Why you do my mans like that? Oh, I thought you said you was 10. I don't know. You know what? I'm sorry. I can't read. Shouts to me. I'm around your age. Okay. Got you. Got you. But nah, I can't wait to get these Japanese games. Honestly, let me check my mail right now. I could check on my phone. Isn't that fun? Let me see. Oh, it's actually out for delivery. I might do a live stream today. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Damn. The PlayStation is in Pennsylvania, but it was last updated on the 3rd. I should be getting it Monday. I should be getting my Japanese PlayStation 2 on Monday. And the first game, I guess, because it's going to be the first game I'm getting, I'm going to be playing New Japan Token Retsuden 3. That's going to be the first game I'm going to play. That's a Yuke's game, too. So you can expect me to do a full playthrough of that game. It should be fun. Taz been getting his ass for this whole thing. Yes, he has. I think it's because they play him because he's short. They need to stop playing my man's Taz. I wish you could change a superstar's hair on 19. I'm trying to give Kofi the R-Truth dreads because that's what he got in 2020. Yeah, that's something that they... And that's another thing, bruh. That's another thing Um, what's a Japanese PS2? It's a PlayStation 2 that's region locked for Japan. So, like, if I have a Japanese game, let's say Token Ratsuden 3, it didn't come out in America, it only came out in Japan. I would need a Japanese PlayStation to play it, or one of those converter discs that you could put in and pop open and then put the game in real quick and it will play it. I'm not doing all that because some of those discs don't work. So, yeah, that's it. Um, yeah. But yeah, Token Ratsuden 3. I'm gonna be playing that. I also have the for Christ's sake, why I keep fighting backstage? Why they keep doing me filthy like this? Why they keep making me fight backstage? I don't have not one damn title match. Eddie, stop it now. Come on, Eddie. Hold this. That DDT was weak. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. We only get to fight for a minute. So, whatever. And no, I really didn't do Showtime's moveset. Eventually I will. And I'll absolutely, like, really create him the right way. But this is more or less how Showtime looked in this game. Like, the attire was basically... Oh, you motherfucker. Bruh. Ah! Oh, really? Really, Eddie? Really, Eddie? Boy, hold that. Get up. Come here. We're gonna get that good old scoop slams. It stopped at 59 seconds. They the worst. Whatever. What else? Cause they probably got you on Velocity. Ha ha ha. They put the black man in Velocity. They racist. We're gonna call it NAACP. We're gonna get everybody canceled. Put me on Velocity. You put me on Velocity, I'm stabbing people. I'm not wrestling on Velocity. You're not putting me on the pre-show. Never. I remember having the mod kit for PS1, PS2. I could play those games. Yeah, I remember, shoot, this is the old PlayStation 1s, the big joints. I had a friend who lived right across from me who had a Japanese one. I think his brother was like in the military and he shipped one out to him. And I remember we used to play like some old Dragon Ball Z games. They were trash, but it was cool to play like something from Japan, you know what I'm saying? It made you feel like, oh, I got something exclusive, or I'm playing something exclusive. And that's what I'm trying to bring to my channel is that exclusivity so it could bring in more viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even only that, I want my channel to be, as much as it can, be an encyclopedia of popular wrestling games. You know what I'm saying? Like, just doing the full walkthrough. Now, in some people's mind, they might have a question like, oh, are you going to do like WWE games or something like that? And it's like, you got to relax. Like, I don't know if I got it in me, man. And then, another thing, man. If 2K do that same control scheme from 20, I'm not buying the game. I'm not even playing. Like, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not. I swear on everything I love, I will not buy that game. If I find out they have the same control scheme, I'm not buying it. I'm not even going to waste my time with it. I swear to God, like, I don't want to. Like, I'm not. And any wrestling company better realize and come to the understanding. I'm not sitting there saying any other wrestling game that comes out have to copy the WWE, like, controller scheme. But if they try to pull some nonsense like 2-button finishes and, like, making it wild, like, intricate, honestly, bro, save that. Save it. Save it. I don't even want it. I'm straight. I'm good. I'm not gonna waste my money. I'm dead serious. I'm not gonna waste my money. I'm not, because they got me for 20. They never gonna get me again. I'm telling you, like, I need to know before I purchase it that it's worth it. If they don't show or prove something, I'm good. I don't need to play it. I'm not even playing. Am I about to unlock Shawn Michaels? I think I am. People need to do some research, bro, and stop thinking 19 was the best WWE game ever. It was the last best one. Because 20 ain't good. But the best... I'm only 18. I played almost every WWE game, WWF game. Age is not an excuse for ignorance. That's true. I mean, that's true. But at the same time, 20 was so bad that people jumped back to 19. Like, that's something that, you can't really argue that. That's just a fact. So, I mean, shoot, for last gen, or 360, PlayStation 3, it was, I want to say 13 or 14 was considered the last best two. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even on PlayStation 2, the best ones were what? Considered Here Comes the Pain and Shut Your Mouth. Before that, what for PlayStation, the first one was probably the first and second Smackdown game. For Nintendo 64, the Holy Grail is No Mercy or Virtual Pro Wrestling. It depends on what you had access to. You know what I'm saying? So when people sit there and say 19, it's because we've been playing 19 for 3 damn years. Think about that. Like, we've been playing WWE 2K19 for 3 years. Imagine if somebody told you 5 years ago that a WWE 2K game was going to come out. Another one was going to come out before it, and people wouldn't play that one. They would play the same one for 3 years. Would you believe that? It's crazy. It's crazy. But it is what it is. Like you said in the Brian Williams interview, people don't need a yearly game. No, they don't. They don't. I think I got something to talk about too. I don't know. Wow, Devon's going to challenge Shawn Michaels. He really climbed up the ranks here. They don't. They don't need a yearly game. That boy Albert, Tensai, A-Train, Matt Bloom, or Giant Bernardo. I can't wait. Yo, I cannot wait. Like, here's another thing I didn't even know. I thought it was on 360. I thought Wrestle Kingdom 2 was just on the Xbox 360. I did not know it was on PlayStation 2. But I want it on 360. I want to get a Japanese Xbox 360. Hopefully I can get one. Maybe I won't be able to. We'll see. But that's something I definitely want to get. I definitely want to get that. What we February 4th? We got a pay-per-view, right? What pay-per-view is this? No Way Out. Let the game begin. Oh, this is where we unlock Mick Foley, right? Are we unlocking anybody anymore? Or are we just like playing just to play now? Because I don't even know how you can like I'm about to just start going into matches. Like, do y'all want to see like some matches simulating instead of me just like continuously talking? Maybe I should put in a different wrestling game. I got a bunch. I might throw in. I have Shut Your Mouth. I have Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain if you want to see me do that. I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait. I got the Token Retsuden 3 coming in today. It might be here already, to be honest. But yeah, like, oh man, this is about to go down, man. Like, y'all about to get some content in 2021, man. I'm telling you, as soon as that, put it in Here Comes the Pain. Alright, after I'm done doing this little show, I'll put in Here Comes the Pain. I don't mind. I'll put in Here Comes the Pain. Better that than anything else, you know? Wait a minute, Here Comes the Pain has the PlayStation 2. Okay. Because I have mad, like, I even went ham and bought a bunch of, I bought one memory card with two whatever, like it has a memory card with a little switch, so you can switch to left and right memory card. It's hard, like, it's tough. So I'm gonna have that for all the games that I purchased, because what I got, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 Japanese PlayStation 2 games. Yeah, 4. So I'm gonna definitely, and I don't know how much space they take, so I had to purchase that. And I purchased that a minute ago because I had an idea that I was going to get these Japanese wrestling games. I was opposed to doing it because of just the shipping costs from Japan. Some of them suck, but you can find some sellers in America with these games. And shoot, I bought one for a dub. Like, I'm not playing. I find the deals. Like, I'm not even playing. I find the deals. For real, for real. Not even playing. Like, this one, wait a minute, where is this one from? Is this one coming from Japan? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Probably full details. Yeah, this game, yeah, it's a disc. So, whatever, I'm not even going to go over the price. One of the games I paid a dub for. That's just, like, I find the deals on eBay. Like, I find them. I definitely find them. You know what I'm saying? So when I have my mind set to it, I make it happen. You know what I'm saying? What game was I supposed to put in again? What's up, Chosen One? Yeah, let me see. Kenny Omega as AEW champion. Do I like him as AEW champion? That's a great question. What game was I supposed to put in? Here Comes the Pain. All right. Exit. Save and exit. Because I have to save the game, of course. Because, you know, back in the day, games didn't have autosave. We had to choose to save. And then, even before then, we had to put in codes for the last, you know, stage we were in. Like, Twisted Metal. I gotta find Here Comes the Pain, though. Wrestle Kingdom 2 is fire. Yes, it is. It is. I'm gonna answer the Kenny Omega question, but I just want to put in Here Comes the Pain. Alright, let me put in Here Comes the Pain real quick. Real quick. Give me a second. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, just give me a second, guys. Here Comes the Pain. Here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright. We back in business. About to get it cooking. Just got a laptop. I'm not using the emulator. It is the actual PlayStation. I do not use an emulator because I'm not interested in using an emulator because I don't want no excuses of why the game ain't working, why this ain't working, why that ain't working. I don't need none of those reasons, so I actually own the games. You feel me? So that's where that is. Don't get me wrong, they look good. Like, they look good, but not doing that. Not gonna do it. Let me see. Why is this not showing me live? Here we go. There we go. Alright, so Kenny Omega as AEW champion, I would have loved to see him really transform into the cleaner character. All he did was wear those damn aviator glasses, which was cool. But when I hear of the cleaner Kenny Omega, there's a specific look that in my mind I see. And that's him with his Terminator gimmick on. If you guys watch my AEW universe, you might see a cleaner show up. But, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. Damn. Did I really play this game? Did I like everybody? I think I did. Didn't I? Did I unlock everybody? Where's the Elimination Chamber? There we go. All calm, because I'm not. Tell me I unlocked everybody. Tell me I did. I think I did. I didn't? Wow, I am buns. Wow. That's whack. I'm putting a bunch of people from Japan. Anybody who wrestled in New Japan is gonna go in there. Ultimo Dragon, he was in New Japan. Who else? Tajiri, he was in New Japan. He'll go in there. He'll do great. Who else? Oh. Okay. Oh, he's overall 42. That's right. Who else? Who else wrestled? I don't know who that is. Chris Jericho, why not? I'm gonna throw him in there. Ah, Kurt Angle. He wrestled it. He was new IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Why not? We'll just play it. There we go. You F with Big Righteous? Yeah, that's my guy. I'm not sure about that because I feel like it's not the same feel on PC. But yeah, finding Here Comes the Pain for PS2 is hard for me. eBay. That's it. Just eBay. That's it. Look at the no entrances and just battling it out. Look at the HUD all on the screen. Look at Chris Jericho really wanted to fight Brock because he bust open Orton the hard way. What up, Fernando? The Terminator cleaner from the Bullet Club with the silver hair. The real cleaner. Yes. That's the real cleaner. Like this, no disrespect to Kenny Omega, but I'm gonna be completely honest. His character in AEW is truly a watered down version of his New Japan persona. To me, I feel like the true cleaner has to be a leader of a group. When you have it to where he's just like a single star, it kind of takes away from that aura. Because in New Japan, he definitely had that aura, especially as with the Bullet Club. There's not really an elite anymore. Like Cody got his own little storyline with Darby and going up against Team Taz. Hangman Page, he's gonna get drafted or taken by the Dark Order. The Young Bucks are... Who are they dealing with, really? The Young Bucks, I don't know what they're doing, really. And Kenny Omega just won the championship. Now, here's what I was hoping was going to happen. I was hoping we were going to find out that Kenta attacked Moxley. So now you can move Moxley away from the championship and get him in a storyline with Kenta, which would be hard. Ooh, that would be hard. And then with with Omega, who can he go up against? There's really not. And I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking there's nobody that Kenny Omega, I feel like, can have a good storyline with in AEW. I really don't. And I think the problem with that is because there's only been 3 champions. Jericho, Moxley, and Omega. It's only been 3 champions. Has there been challengers? Yes. But there only been 3 champions, so it's like who do you consider like a top guy to go up against Omega? Who? Girl, you two, I really want to continue. Yo, I was hoping because when you seen Jon Moxley, right, getting attacked in the back, Kenta put a post on social media leaving Florida. I was just like, simple. Kenta, GTS, go to sleep. Like him and he's been calling out Moxley in New Japan. Like, come on. I think Omega is gonna wind up continuing with Hangman. That would be trash. Cheapest one seems to be $30. Pay the $30. Like, you lucky they ain't charging 60. Cause some of these like favorited games, man, they cost sometimes. So pay 30. Why not? I don't like Jericho in AEW. Thinks WCW Jericho was the best. WCW is Jericho. Wow, that's weird. A guy who didn't really reach his peak in a company, you thought that was his best? Huh. I liked Jericho up until he cut his hair. And I thought he was whack the whole time. Then when he came back and did the friendship thing with Kevin was cool. That was cool. I appreciated that one. What else? Do you like watching action cartoons? Teen Titans, Hero 6, the series? No. I don't watch those. I never liked Teen Titans, to be honest. Cartoons that I poly with, they're all they're more or less anime. I never really talked about this either, which is crazy. Cowboy Bebop, that's one of my favorites. Trigun, Vash the Stampede, if you don't know what that is. Ghost in the Shell, Shadow Complex. Big O. Big O was very weird to me, and I really liked it for some odd reason. What else? What else I poly with? It's some other animes that I watch on Amazon Prime. But yeah, those. Oh, Death Note. Too many episodes. What's that other one? God, tell me in the chat where those giant naked people eat the people in the Titan something. What was it? It's those giant naked people will run around and eat people. Damn, what was it called? It was a weird anime. I got all the Trigun episodes on my computer. Hey, let me see. Not his best, like career-wise, but I feel like WCW fought the best. His gimmick, I suppose. And let's not forget about the Lion Tamer. Yeah, the Lion Tamer was always good. I know Dre not going to be cool with me if I say my favorite wrestler's name, so I'm just not going to say it. Chosen One, you trying to lose that junior heavyweight championship, aren't you? You better not say it. Attack on Titan, there we go. Attack on Titan, yep, that's it. Thank you guys, thank you. Reem and Kim, thank you. Yo, Attack on Titan, yo, when I stumbled on that show, I was working security. And I was in this booth and I'm just bored. Like, you just sit there, brain melting. And I stumbled upon. I was like, "Ooh, this show hard! Like they like biting people in half. I like this. Okay." Chosen One, who you be your favorite? I need to know now. Nah, don't say it. Don't say it, Chosen One. Drop that belt real fast. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. My big bro put me on the Titan. He said watch it, and I've been hooked ever since. Yeah, it's a lot of Japanese, and like that's why like eventually I am gonna go to Japan. I'm gonna take a trip to Japan. I make more than enough money to where I can, so I don't know why. Hit my DM, Chosen One. Yo, Ken really tried it. Yo, he really wanted to know. You better not say it. Jobbing people out. I'm messing with you. I'm not gonna do that. I don't job people out. I'm like, oh, let me listen. I'm not even listen. Y'all want to hear something crazy, right? Anybody who knows about PWR, right? Peep this. So name redacted. I'm not gonna say his name. The person I used to do PWR videos with. I'm not gonna say their name because I'm not giving them no clout. They don't. They use my name all day, every day. I'm not gonna use their name, and I have nothing bad to say about them. But, right, I ain't talked to this person in the better part of, what, since 2019? Like, well, damn, over a year. And, they hit me up and was like, oh, somebody, a mutual friend said to hit you up, and I got this great idea for a video. And I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to do no videos with you, good brother. Like, I'm all set. I don't want to. Like, to hit me up out of the blue, like, to do a video, and it's like, dog, I don't even talk to you. Like, how you hit? First off, right? How you not cool with somebody, right? And you considering throwing out the olive branch is saying, yo, let's do a YouTube video together, when you ain't even man up and say, yo, let's conversate about this first before we even get to this other part. Weirdo stuff. Like, I'm like, bruh, like, no, I'm straight. Like, bruh, I'm all set. I'm good. But no, I'm done, Ken. I ain't saying nothing else. Why haven't I unlocked anybody? Do I have to use the Game Shark on this? I could have swore. Main event matches. Let's do, Hell in a Cell. Let's do Armageddon Hell in a Cell. They do entrances, right? I think they do entrances in this. I could be wrong, though. Let's put some job guys. Let's put Rodney Mook. Let's put Rodney. Let's put Chavito. They all trash. Who else we gonna throw in here? What the hell I got? I got Keji. I got me and Keji. That's it. Who else we gonna put in here? A bunch of people I don't recognize. We'll throw Hurricane. Hurricane got an overall higher than Rodney Mook. That's ill. Ooh, let's put my guy Test. I used to love how he did his big boot. You know what? Why not? We're gonna throw some Yemen in here. Where's Jazz at? Yeah, we're gonna use. Yeah. Let's do it. I don't care. This is what we doing. Let's go. Overall 50? They being disrespectful. Overall 50? Hold on, the match rules they got entrances on? They whack, bruh. Okay, we're gonna play it. Whatever, it don't matter. What was that? Oh, whatever. Alright, let's see. Nah, that whitewashing wrestlers. Yo, facts! Facts, bruh. How is your day going, man? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Just live streaming, you know what I'm saying? On this Saturday, nice and rainy outside. Do you know how to increase attributes on user calls? What? In this game? Yeah, you go through career mode. Yeah, I know how to update them, yeah. You press left on the D-pad and it goes to whatever the overall was in season mode. Not difficult. I remember back when I had this game originally, I really went through this game and like updated people's like attributes. Like I really went all out. And I wish I still kept those saves. Like now since I have these games again, I'm not gonna sell them. I'm gonna keep them. So when I come back to them, they'll be the way I want them to. So it should be good. Read my favorite wrestlers list, bro. Want to hear what you think. What, you put it on Twitter or something? Might have put it on Twitter. And I'll put WWF Smackdown. So whatever, it is what it is. Shoot, let me see. Why the hell was it? I was about to say, why the hell is it still moving? Damn, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. I think I didn't talk myself out. I don't know, but yeah, I want to I definitely want to bring you guys. Ooh. Oh, Jeff Hardy, Sabu, Taker, Mr. Perfect, Sting, Raven. We got Arn Anderson, Billy Gunn, Triple H, HBK, Randy Orton, Savage, Randy the Ram Robinson, and Stone Cold. Okay, that's a good list. My list isn't that large. Actually, it might be. It probably is. No, I just read it. So we're good. Do you know about WSM? Oh, Randy Orton. WSM sounds familiar. I'm not too sure though. I'm not. Well, how about remind me? Remind me what that is. Now mine, I have to go from place to place, and in no particular order. It's Muda, Keiji Muda, Hayabusa, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Undertaker. Oh, World's Strongest Man. You whack. Yes, World's Strongest Man. Oh, good. ECW, of course, RVD, Raven, Shane Douglas. I need to do a list. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a list of top 3 in each federation that I was a fan of. I think, I'm gonna start that on my Twitter. No, I'm not. Not yet, because I'm live streaming. I'm gonna relax. To play as a diva in season mode and earn experience points, her gender has to be other. I found out the hard way. Oh, yeah, of course, because you gotta wrestle the guys. I thought you just was at, okay. Yes, sir, you gotta have Triple H in there. Not really. The only reason why I say Triple H is because originally his character was based in Connecticut. I live in Connecticut, so that's why I like him, to be completely honest. And DX, when DX started. That actually helped. You got a lot of mine in there. Triple H, Raven, HBK. Yeah, I mean, to me, those were characters that were able to evolve with time. I would say Shawn Michaels more or less never really changed. Only his attires, but he was like the same character throughout his whole run. Like, he never really changed. Wait a minute, Jazz won? Wow. Okay. That's what's up. That is what's up. Wow. I did not expect that one, jeez. I did not expect that one at all. Let's do a survival. Let's do 4-man battle royale. And let's see some entrances. Why not? Let's see some entrances. We're gonna throw the Rock in there. We're gonna throw The Rock. We're gonna throw Lesnar. Who else we gonna throw? Not Triple H. We're gonna throw Goldberg in there. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh no. We're gonna throw the whole effing show. Who else? Let's throw Undertaker. Why not? Why not? Let's throw Undertaker in there. Do you have mods or Game Shark for this? I have the Game Shark. So I'm gonna throw the game. I thought I did it, but I think I did it for Shut Your Mouth. I definitely did it for Shut Your Mouth. I forgot to do it for Here Comes the Pain. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking, what I was thinking. I don't remember, but yeah, I was supposed to do it and I didn't. I don't know. Jazz's Impact bald like Washington. I seen that. Yeah, she got the low cut. She got the ill low cut. Watch me get demonetized for having this damn video playing. You mother sucker. What else? Let me see. Have you considering doing pay-per-view reviews? No, I will never do pay-per-view reviews. That's not yet. Brock was so broken in this. Yes, he was OP in this game. Like, they were like, yo, all you gotta do is play with Brock Lesnar and you will win. Like, he was OP in this game. Ridiculously OP. But I appreciate that. It's like having a boss character in the game. Like, when was the last time you actually faced a boss character in a wrestling game? You haven't, except in this one. Okay? You haven't. But yeah, man, this was my game, yo. This was definitely my game. Like, I went all out when I played this game. I unlocked everything. Like, I don't mind playing these games straight through. I really don't. Like, I would. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the Japanese games first. I'm going to bang those out. And then I'm going to go back to them periodically. But y'all could definitely expect... How? How in the hell does he have the champ... Look how built he is. Where did his neck go? Like, look how built he is. That's ridiculous. Like, they put the most polygons on him. Like, out of all the characters in this game, he has the most polygon count. Everybody else probably has maybe 70 to 100. He has 3 million. Let's look at that. Look at just the amount of detail these developers did on this one character. Like, you can tell, like, he stands above and beyond, more realistic than damn near everybody else. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Are you going to do season mode in this? If you want to see me do season mode, I'll do season mode. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to doing season mode. Like, I enjoy playing these games. I do. Like, that's why I have them. That's why I'm showing them to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? And it's like, spent all this disk space on them. Yes, they did. They teed off on the disk space. They was just like, Brock Lesnar, all of it. Everybody else is secondary. That's the first person they made in this damn game was Brock Lesnar. And then they just copied everybody else over from Shut Your Mouth. For the collector's edition of 2K20, which autograph did you get and which one do you prefer? None, because I didn't. Like, you gotta remember, well, I said it before, you probably didn't hear me say it, but I got 2K19 for free. Like, 2K sent me the game for free. When I found out they're not gonna send me 2K20, I was like, I'm just gonna get the regular game. I don't care. I hope the new AEW game is a mix between Smackdown, Shut Your Mouth, Smackdown, Here Comes the Pain, and it's not going to be. I can tell you that right now. It's not. Like, Kenny Omega more or less said, Virtual Pro Wrestling, no mercy. And if you listen to the interview I did with Brian Williams, which is no longer up, he wanted to bring a little bit of, I believe, this game. A mix of this game and No Mercy Virtual Pro Wrestling. So, yeah. I got Edge. Oh, that's what's up. I need to get more old wrestling games. I've seen the old Fire Pro, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it. And we want to see season mode. Okay. I mean, I ain't got no problem with doing season mode in this. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I have to finish making my guide and doing the move set. Damn, just look at that back suplex. He folded Undertaker like an omelet. Jesus lives. He tried to take him out. Why Undertaker got lugs on? I can tell by the logo on the back. Um, yo, look at these character specific moves that we no longer, like the Rock sharpshooter. We don't have that anymore. That is something that we need. Like character specific moves, yo. Like that's stuff that we are so missing. Yo, I'm telling you. And then look at that, right into the people's elbow. That's hard. That's hard. Like these games were tough back in the day. And you couldn't break up finishers. You really couldn't. You could not break up finishers. That was the ill part in this game. Look at that choke slam. Oh, they did it at the same time. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. The Lesnar clothesline was hard. Did you like the SVR games? Yeah, I like the SVR games. Not that much. These games I feel like were better. SVR was a transition, I think. Was there a good SVR game? Yeah, with ECW. I think 08. I want to say 08. Or 07 or 09? 08 or 08 and 7, I think? Yeah, or 08 or 9. 07, 08, 09. I think. Yeah. Like make WWE, TNA, WCW, ECW wrestlers and show them off. What you mean, in this game? Make them in this game? I don't know what you're saying. Before I go, 2K is behind. Okay. I played The Rock earlier, and he doesn't even take off the elbow pad. He just slides his hand down his arm, and it disappears. Yeah, that's bad, Joe. How come you had to take the interview with the developer down? I know it got mentioned by Smack Talks, and he gets thousands of views. Smack Talks had to take his down. Try to find his. All right. So listen, the hand dictates what we do. And the hand told us to take down the interviews. We do as the hand says. That's simple. In this game, I'll try. I mean, call mode isn't the best, so I'll see what I can do. You know, I mean, I'd rather try it and shut your mouth than this one. Because they have more moves in that game than they do in this one, I want to say. So we'll see what happens. I'm not opposed to creating wrestlers, so you know what I mean. You'll see the work. You'll definitely see the work. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I might throw in Shut Your Mouth. I might just throw in Shut Your Mouth. Damn, I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half. Yo, thank you guys for staying in there with me, man. I appreciate it. I'm just talking and simulating matches. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it is cool though. Like that I can interact with you guys, because a lot of the times I have shows that I stream that are that's not live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's cool to be able to get in the live stream and be able to talk with you guys, man. That's the good thing about YouTube, man. It really is. But yeah, I'll do a story. I'll do a walkthrough of one of these games. Either Shut Your Mouth or Here Comes the Pain. I'm assuming you want to see more of Here Comes the Pain than Shut Your Mouth, which isn't a problem at all. As long as the reversals is just... I want to say the reversals is just square in this. I can't remember. Whatever. What is this? Okay, whatever. I just got a bunch of messages and stuff. Okay, whatever. Alright. Not worried about it. Oh, look at his back suplex. Oh, good reversal. Hot. Wait, who got eliminated? Rob? Of course he was the first one eliminated. Of course. I don't think they have that move in this game anymore. I mean, in WWE games. Yo, I would love to do a video of wrestling moves that are no longer in wrestling games. That'd be hilarious. This clothesline. That clothesline. I love that clothesline. I love that clothesline. And why they took it out, I hate them for it. Boy, do I hate them for it. Ooh. Oh. Can't stand him. Hate him. I love that clothesline. That clothesline was the truth. I used to do that all the time to him with that clothesline. Like, that was tough, man. like Hollywood Rock was probably my favorite version of The Rock. Yo, oh yeah, The Rock clothesline with the leg slap. No, he did the fork because when he clothesline, he do like that. He do the arm slap because he don't have to hold on. Remember, the only way you do the leg slap with the clothesline is at the Rainmaker. It has to be a ripcord clothesline with the leg slap. It has to be the ripcord clothesline with the leg slap. If somebody can do that, God bless them. Because it is impossible. Because you're holding one arm, you're bringing them in, and you clothesline, and you got to get the leg slap off. Only a pro could pull that off. Only a pro. It's an SVR 11. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't think it is. They don't do no leg slap moves. Wait a minute. I don't know how to say your name right without it sounding weird. But, what the click out. Oh, what? I don't know how to say your name. I don't know. What's the SVR 11? What are we talking about? Because me and Ken got an inside joke. Not really, because it's on Twitter. Anybody can see it, but well, you know how people do the indie moves. Like my boy. Oh God, what's his name? Oh man. JT Dunn. He does the death by elbow, but he does the ill leg slap. Like you don't catch it. Like he's slick with it. Like he is slick with his death by elbow. Shout outs to him. Because I'm telling you, like, he'll do the leg slap with the elbow and it'd be the illest. It will be the illest at any point in time. Oh my goodness. Like for real, for real. Oh man. But yeah though, man, like I don't know. I gotta see some indie matches, man, for real. Like I really need to see some indie matches. So hopefully, I think JT Dunn is actually the Northeast Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. It's the same championship that Darby Allin held, and the same title that Cody Rhodes held. I actually took a picture with Cody Rhodes when he was the Ring of Honor champion and Northeast Wrestling champion. I'll probably put it on my Twitter. I should do it, but I take pictures with a lot of wrestlers and I just don't post it. I got it with Vinny Marseglia. I got it with Marty Scurll. I got one with Joey Janela, Billy Gunn, Matt Taven. I got a lot of pictures with wrestlers. Like, and I got them within the span of like 2 years. Like Northeast Wrestling, yo, like they get the stars, man, for real, for real. Like they really do. It's pretty cool though. Like to be completely honest, to be able to take these pictures with wrestlers, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really cool, man. I think I'm gonna show that off, for real. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely like happy that I was able to see the wrestlers, like, you know, before all this nonsense started happening. Hollywood Rock. Oh, wait a minute. I wish The Rock would have brought back his Hollywood Rock gimmick when he was feuding with John Cena at WrestleMania 28, since The Rock did do a rock concert on Raw, building up. Yeah, that would have been tough. Hollywood Rock was my favorite rock gimmick. Yeah, Hollywood Rock was the truth, bruh. That's the facts. Like, Hollywood Rock was like the evolved version of The Rock. Like, but once again, he's so entertaining. It's difficult to boo that. I'm supposed to be training in a wrestling school in Charlotte soon. That's what's up, man. Oh, I also forgot, because you said that, and I don't know how that equated into the same thing, because it kind of doesn't. But PWR is going to be in a wrestling game. PWR is going to be in an official wrestling game. I'm going to be doing an interview with that person who's putting PWR in a wrestling game. So that's going to be really, really good. Like, hopefully I could show you guys some, like, exclusive footage or something like that. But Yeah, PWR is going to be in a wrestling game. I'm really happy about that. When Raw was in Canada. Yeah, right? You just said you guys want me to be a heel, then he was. Right? That's true. Like, basically, like, you want me to be a bad guy? Okay, bet. No problem. Say less. I got you. Rock was the truth, man. Like, he was back in the day. Can you re-upload Matt Seidel on 19? Yes, I can. I'll do that. Don't worry about it. I will definitely do that. Um, yeah, I'll definitely do that. Not a problem. But yeah, it's been an hour and a half, man. Definitely, I'll say it one more time. Podcast. Right, it's gonna be on the podcast, most definitely. It's definitely gonna be on the podcast. But I'm gonna call it right here, guys. Like, subscribe. More videos like this. Like I said, Token Suuden 3 very soon. Very soon. Next week. Next week. So stay tuned for that. It'll be a live stream and then I'll upload videos periodically. But stay safe. Catch you guys on the next video. Later.